Hi guys, it's rainy season right now, and now we are about thinking about how the kids are going to go to school in the winter time. Um, Around December last 2 years, we had a car. We had two cars. My husband have his car and I have my car. So we was driving to. My husband took his car around December, went and break down on the freeway whilst coming back from work. And when it broke down, we had to go and tow it back home. So we towed the car back in the house. So we let the mechanic come and check the car. When the mechanic came and checked the car, they said it was an engine problem. So we have to fix the engine problem. At that time, we didn't have money for engine to buy engine to the car. So now we are left with one car. So we went and talked to the guy we bought the car from, and then he gave us a 4 month car, a car that we used for 4 months. So we was using the car, and then the guy said, okay, he have to take the car back to Africa. So sorry if my coat is wet, this is for my baby. So we have to take the car he have to take the car to Africa. So he now came for the car. So when he came for the car, now we left with one car. We have to go up and down with the car. And then the car started having engine problem. And from work to our home is 1 hour drive. So you can imagine. So my husband goes in the morning. He comes home like around 5:30, and then I would take the cars to the next day morning. So we was doing back and forth, back and forth, and so later on, this car started having overheating problem. So we decided that we have to take it to the mechanic. We took it to one mechanic in our neighborhood. When we took it to the neighborhood, they said that it was an engine problem. No, he said it was overheating. So he said that it's gonna take about 2 weeks to fix it. But we need this car. We can't leave the car for 2 weeks. So I was talking to one lady at work. She's my friend. I call her Auntie though. So I was calling. I called. I talked to her at work, and I told her my problem, and she was like, she know one mechanic that she's very good. She can give me his number. So he gave me his number. I was calling. He wasn't picking up, so I told my husband to call him. He called him, and then he picked up. And let me tell you, when he talked to him, the few hours this guy was here to pick up the car. So when he came in, we said it's overheating. We told him it's overheating, and that was the problem. So this guy said, okay, he's gonna take the car to his shop to fix the car. So we was like, oh, okay, fine. And he was like 2,800, 2,800, and we was like, for overheating. And he was like, yes, because you have to take out the gasket, you have to change the radiator and everything. And my husband was like, okay, fine. Okay. Then he called me so we can talk to the guy, and I told the guy that I asked the guy that can he reduce it, and then he said he can reduce it, and I said please try, and he reduced it to 2,800. 2,600, and I was like, okay, thank you. So he now said that because it's overheating, we can't drive the car, so he have to tow the car. So he let one of his guys came and towed the car and charged us $100 for it. So he came and towed the car to his workshop. So something that he said is gonna take about less than 3 days. So we was taking Uber to work. You can imagine 1 hour drive taking Uber in and out was not a joke. So from 1 hour, from 3 days, it went to 1 week, it went to 2 weeks. We still haven't got this car. We was calling him today, tomorrow, and then the next day, the next almost 3 weeks, we called him and we was like, you know what, we need the car. He said that okay, we should first of all we deposit $1,000 for this to this guy. So when we deposit $1,000 to this guy, he later on said that he have to buy this, he doesn't have money, and his Christmas and everything is expensive and all that. So we should send him for a $300, 300 and something. And we was like, excuse me, I forgot his name. To be honest, I forgot his name. So he was like, it's gonna take, um, we should give him some few time because he's not done with the car. And we was like, but we have been taking Uber for more than 2 weeks now, and we are drained out. Like literally, our money is gone. So how are we going to pay you this 300? So we have to call some of the family members so they can send us some money to give it to them, to give it to him. So we have to call my brother, my husband's sister, and all that, and they send us the money, and we send it to them. So when we send the money to him, when we send it to him, we send him $300. So that means we have paid him 1,300 already. So we asked the guy that is the car finished. So we was involving the lady who gave me his number. He was like, but it's too long. And guess what? This guy literally hold the lady's also car that we haven't paid. He said he's doing anything what he's supposed to do and everything. And so we asked the lady to take him. When we was going, we didn't even know the guy's shop. So we called the lady, and the lady told us that we should meet him. We should meet her at this place. That's where he works. So we went and borrowed one of my neighbor's car, and then we took the car to the workshop. When we took to the guy's workshop, when we went there, they said the guy doesn't even work there. That was one nightmare. They said one guy was talking about him. He said the guy doesn't know nothing about mechanic. He doesn't really know nothing about mechanic. And when he takes your car, he's going to mess up. I said, God, I don't know whether to cry or I don't know what to do at that moment. So my husband told me to calm down. So I came down. So the lady said he knows where the other shop he works at. So he took us there. When we went there, we was calling this guy. He wasn't really picking up. We was calling this guy. This guy was not really picking up. We were so frustrated, and then later on he picked up. We went to the shop, and not knowing he was in one of the rooms. And when we went there, guys, this guy A car that have never been opened before have dismantled this car totally. He have moved the engine and everything inside the car was gone. If I'm talking, okay, let me hold myself. This guy has dismantled this car to a extent that you can't even see if this is the car that we brought to him. And he was like, "Oh, I'm going to forgive me 3 days more." From the 3 weeks that we have given this guy, he said we should give him more 3 days. So the 3 days came. We have been calling, which was December. It was December, almost, no. It was almost to the 1st of January. He said 1st January is a holiday. So we should give him probably on the Monday, which was on the 2nd. So we gave him 3 days, which was on the 2nd of January 2024. That's what we gave him. So we gave him that time. So after we gave him that time, we'll be calling him, asking him if the car is ready. He keeps saying that it's ready. Send me the money. Send me the rest of the money. And we was like, excuse me, honestly, if we wasn't going to pay you, trust me, we wouldn't have given you the car. First of all, we didn't even know where you live. Second of all, we didn't even know where your shop was. But we trusted you enough to give you our car. Guess what? We went there. The next day, which was Monday, because we have been taking Uber for a very long time. We was trained. At that moment, we did not have nothing to take Uber to work. We did not have no money, and plus we had 5 kids, and I was pregnant at that moment with him. So which money are we still going to give it to this man? We have a mortgage that we have paying. This guy literally I was calling this guy and he was not picking up. My husband was calling him, he was not picking up. So we called the lady and he was like, "Okay, come on, get dressed and let's go." The lady picked up his clothes and we pick up our clothes and we went there. Not pick up our clothes, we wear our clothes, I'm sorry. We wear our clothes and went to the office. When we went to the same place, he was there. He wasn't there, actually. He wasn't there, so we kept on calling, and now he came whilst we were standing there. When he came, he said the car is ready. The car was not ready. The car was not ready. We had to wait. We have to wait for this man. When he came in, we have to stand on his neck for him to fix the car right there. And guess what? He did not fix the car right. The overheating he was saying that he did. He said we should balance all the money before he would give us the car keys. So guess what? This man literally took one of our car keys, the remote control. He took it. He said he can't find it. Because he said we have to pay him fully before he will give us the car. We said we have been drained. We don't have nothing. All the money we have used it for Uber. We have asked people, our friends, for money, and they borrow us $1,000 for Uber to go to work and in and out. So which one are we going to give it to you? Give us the car, let's go and work, and we will pay you. We promise you we will pay you back. guess what? It wasn't even a week and overheating came on. When the overheating came on, the car, when you drive the car starts shaking. So we decided that we're going to take the car to um, um, Christian Brothers. We took the car to Christian Brothers and they told us that the next day we should come back. This guy fucked up our car. Christian Brother bring us a result. He says that the engine is this. God bless you. Our car, the engine is messed up. We have to buy a new car. New engine, or we can buy a new, and which is costing about how much? $10,000. At this moment of life, where are we going to get this $10,000? How wicked can people be? People are so wicked in this world that I don't even know. I don't know. Right now, this is the car that was messed up. Right now, we don't even have money. And now the car is just sitting down for how many months? This is the 7th month. And the car has been sitting here, not working. The engine problem. And now, we don't even have a car. This is the car. We have to beg the guy who gave us the car. We have to beg the guy who gave us the car to give us a car, and we're paying every monthly. So right now we left with one car. My husband take it to work. How am I going to take the kids to school? So luckily this year, God willing, the kids bus comes in the front, and it's raining season. Now we don't even know how we're gonna take the kids to school. Just in case if anything happen in school, we don't know how we're gonna pick the kids. Because now we have only one car again, paying for it. And this car is just sitting there. It's messed up. People are wicked. People are wicked. Wickedness. This is absolutely wickedness. 6 kids without a car in Texas is a living hell. Thank you guys. My baby is not letting me. Please subscribe and like it. Thank you. Thank you for listening. I hope you guys are going to share my story. Thank you. God bless you guys. Bye.